I'll go all night if you let me. No, I'm not a man, so I can only go 5 minutes. No. Now I thought I'd share a little bit about myself, introduce myself to you. My name is Penny, like the pasta. Saucy, but mostly hollow inside. I'm transgender, if you couldn't tell, and if you could tell, hey, good for you. Being trans is interesting. I have to stay on my feet, stay alert at all times. Being trans is kind of like being a ninja. I use stealth and deception to avoid getting killed. No, I kid. No, it's more like being a Vietnam veteran. Our supporters say we're brave, everyone else hates us for mutilating children. And when you're trans, it's interesting because for a lot of people, you might be the only transgender person they know. So whether you know it or not, whether you signed up for it or not, you have now been elected representative of all trans people. It's like you joined Trans Congress. And people come to you with the dumbest shit. Like my mom, for example. When she found out about Project 2025, she was like, that's not going to be good for you or your people. I was like, my people? Yes, I am ruler of the trans, and as their leader, I cannot allow this insidious launch to pass. Trannies forever. I know I get excited about my people. But I get a lot of that, a lot of stupid questions from people like, what pronoun should I use for non-binary conjoined twins? I don't know, I'll check my notes. How the fuck should I know? What do you call transgender people when they detransition? I don't know, a transformer? Transgender, she's more than just a guy. Yes, so my name is Penny, but it's actually short for Penelope because that was the name I chose for myself, because of course I did. Because trans women choose the most pretentious names. We do. Trans men don't do this. Trans men all pull from the same top 25 baby names from the 70s. Yeah, they're always like, hi, I'm Larry, this is Paul, and we're ready to conquer the world. Trans women will be like, hi, I'm Persephone, this is my friend Chrysanthemum. Trans men pick a name, they get their 2 closest friends together, Josh and Eric. They get it narrowed down to 3, hey, I got it down to Steve, Mike, Josh, help me pick one. Trans woman, she will gather every person she has ever met in her life. Hey, I thank you for helping me choose a new name. I have it narrowed down to 106 possibilities. Now let's go through this alphabetically, shall we? How do we feel about Anastasia? And this will go on forever and ever. And it's like my own name, Penelope. I liked it at first. It's not very, it's not weird, it's not an unusual name, it's just not very common. The novelty is now worn off and I think it's stupid. I sound like Italian food. I wanted the vino and the via Penelope. I sound like a scientific name for a flower. It's from genus Penelope. Penelope, it's a name like Tiffany, Brittany, Tiffany, Stephanie, all that shit. I sound like I should be the mean girl in a cheerleader movie. No, I didn't like you in the school. I'm also white, and being white and trans is interesting because, I benefit from white privilege, but hey, I get to be the diversity hire. Everybody hates me for that. I find, there used to be a time when being white was cool. Not so much these days. I don't think we've had a cool white guy since Sinatra. These days, being white is kind of like being the mayonnaise of the human race. We're cold, slimy, and tasteless, but tough shit, we're everywhere. I don't really follow politics, I'm not really into politics, but I know what I need to know. Like I know that Biden did what Trump's father should have done and pulled out. I know that Kamala Harris is doing a good job, and thank God for that, because I thought this might be the Democrats' worst plan since picking up JFK in a convertible. And I know that Joe Biden has one glaring similarity with Adolf Hitler. They both failed to finish a race. I don't like politics, but I am proud to be an American. I think America's a great country. If you dream the dream and you put in the work, you can make it happen if you're white. And now, And when I was, it's a land where a little boy can grow up to be a BBW MILF. And that was my version of the American dream, to be a really shitty Pornhub category. I've been Penny Jane, you guys have been wonderful, thank you.